Final War Season 24. Yeah, I'm finally putting it out. I don't even want to put it out, but starting off with my 2 cards from War 9 and War 11. So at least that's the highlight of this season. This one, you can tell by the thumbnail. I don't even want to post this one, but yeah, and I post all of them. So yeah, here we go. His first fight is a Sorcerer Supreme. It's pretty easy. It's a rulk fight. Sasquatch. I used torch for that one instead of rulk because it's easier. Apoc here. I haven't fought this node. I don't remember the last time I did. Then mysterio with the rage, and then by then I've had a bad war, and I was supposed to take this Modoc, but I got benched. So tells you how well this war is gonna go. Yeah. Starting with the Sorcerer Supreme, it's you know, as long as she'll throw a special, or I don't even know if I need her to throw a special. There's no power gain on this one, or enhanced passive power gain or anything. So it's rulk versus Sorcerer Supreme. The next fight, the Sasquatch, the reason I use torch over rulk for that one is I've done it before with rulk, but even on a rank 5 takes like 3.5, 4 minutes, something like that. It's a very long fight because the region below 50% and the physical resist, you know, it gimps rulk's damage quite significantly, except for whenever you crit. And you know, you don't crit that much with rulk typically, so it's a pretty tough fight. But torch on Sasquatch is pretty easy. So I'm boosting up pretty big, trying to throw all the boosts on and be as consistent as possible. I screwed up there and had to switch out my masteries, and I forgot about that, so I just went in through another combat region on. I was like, no big deal. You know, trying to be as safe as possible. It's the final war of the season. If we win or tie, we're locked into third pretty much, and you know, it's like, you know, do everything you can. So going into this one, it's pretty much in the incinerate phase, attack away. During poison phase, you know, limit how many times you're attacking, and you know, that's pretty much it. As you can see, I mean, everything's going pretty well until they're kind of a little slow on the punish, and yeah. But you can see everything's still, you know, everything's going plan until I slip up right there. And he's in wrath right now, so I'm just kind of trying to just kind of wait it out a little bit. But you know, I probably should have just thrown the SP3 anyway. And does that kill him? Yeah, that kills him. So as you can tell, neither one of these fights went wrong. So you're getting into the next 2 fights where both of them go wrong. And this first one, this one, I'll just let y'all see it, and I don't even want to talk about it really, but I'll let it happen, and then you'll understand what happened. Here I'm going to throw in the half suicides for the bleed mastery, since I'm using magic for this fight. Then back into this fight. You know, gonna go all the boosts. You know, there's the Mystic, 200%. Need everything I can, you know, want to be safe. Go ahead and throw that one on. Thinking about what other boosts I can throw on. I'll go ahead and throw this one on. Alright, got my 3-minute boost on. Got everything going. Alright, I'm ready. And it's not until I get into letting him hit me that I look at my power bar and I'm like, I forgot to switch out the combat region for the power start 1 boost. And I'm like, oh crap. And I honestly have no idea what to do at this point. I'm like, oh, this is not good. So here he is just throwing away the special one. Like, I have no idea how I avoided that one, to be honest. So you can see here, I'm like, I've got to get to an SB2 and get him locked down, or there's just nothing to go. And at this point, I'm like, oh, I still have a chance. And then I look and I see the poison on me, and I'm like, okay, crap. I have, like, how much room for error? 9%. Like, and 1 blocked hit, if I don't parry it, it's gonna be 4%. So it's like, and then the recoil would kill me, and I'm like, all right, I've got it locked down now, and I'm like, okay, I just, I still got to get the intercepts though to get the protect off. But yeah, you can already tell something's going to go wrong. I forget what exactly it was. I screw up an intercept or something, but yeah, there it is. Oh, so that's what happened. I did have the parry. He had assassin on, and the parry failed. I see. Yep. Okay. So I could have pulled that one out, but I forgot about assassin turning off parry, and that's what happened. I hadn't looked back at this fight since I showed it, threw it to B Manny, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Wow, if I wouldn't have failed the parry, I could have pulled it back out. Like, I was not that far off. I thought I'd missed the parry this whole time. No, I'd hit the parry. It was assassin that made the parry not stick. And, you could see how much block damage I took when I ate just the block is like 4 or 5%. So then I was below. I wouldn't have been able to throw another special, so the recoil would have killed me. Didn't start in limbo that time either. That's wonderful. But, like, just take it slow. Just watching back this fight pisses me off, to be honest. Like pulling that one out without the SB1 boost would have been like just like amazing, and I can't believe I almost did it. But not throwing the SB1 boost on, completely forgetting that, is just terrible. As you can tell, I really don't want to talk about this spoilers, we ended up tying, and this wasn't my only death. So literally, I could have, if we would have lost this war, I probably would have quit. Like, I going up into the final fights, I was like that close to just being like, I'm done. Like, I was so mad. So this one, it's Rage Node with Torch. You've seen me do them before. It's no pre-fight, so it's going to be an even longer fight. And you can't use heavies because of you might trigger Rage. I don't know if you can or not. I was going to test that this off season, but I switched battle groups now, so here I am just trying to take things slow. One good thing about the SP1 from Torch, or from Mysterio, is it's at least giving me smolder charges, so it's, not worst case scenario. So it's increasing my damage slowly, so I just need to take it slow. And unfortunately, like, I see how close I am getting into the corner here, and I'm starting to get a little nervous. I'm like, come on, back up. No, I did not want you to throw it yet, because, like, if I could have, I should have gone for re-parries. So here I'm just, stuck in the corner. Like, alright, getting back out of the corner. Finally, I get off in a reparry there, and I'm like, alright, let's see if I can get a reparry going. And he just throws the heavy out of nowhere, and I'm like, son of a... I can't even throw the special to get, get some of the adrenaline healing back, and there I just whiff, and it's... Yeah, bad war. Bad war. So I show that to B-Man, and he's like, dude, just go sit on the bench. PWF went and took that Modoc with Quake, and I think he had he didn't die, but it was a pretty rough fight for him. Like, Rulk pretty much just torches right through that fight. Like, but I'm using the big potions just because I always forget I have them, and I remembered this time, so I just like use them. And this fight, pretty quick. You can see I'm just terribly off at this point, and it's just not even good. I think right here I eat a heavy. No, okay. So first I get through this special one, and then I'll eat a heavy. Like, yeah, right there. Oh yeah, I ate another heavy. Gee, Merry Christmas! Like, this is just awful. I'm glad Don't Dap It Up isn't on. Both of these fights would have qualified for that. So anyway, that was the end of the season. Absolutely trash. Overall 59 kills, 6 deaths. I mean, you take away the first and the last war, I only had 2 deaths this season. Yeah, just not a great season. Yeah. Today starts the new season, and hopefully it goes better. Y'all have a good one.